Hey, it's Natalie from the DexPixel, and in this video I'm going to show you how to change text position in your alerts in Streamlabs. So log into your Streamlabs dashboard. Just quick reminder, I will be doing the changing only in the dashboard in the browser. I'm not doing the changes of the alerts in the Streamlabs desktop. Because I found it sometimes it just doesn't work for me with the CSS. So I do recommend just follow my lead and do all your changes in the browser. So let's open right here. Let's open alert box, and here, as you can see, there are some settings. You don't need to follow the text settings, the font settings, the animation, sound, etc., because this will be individual for your alert, as this is for my alert, and the settings might look different. The only thing that we're changing here is the text position. So as I said, you do your own thing and don't change alert duration or any other settings unless you want to. But this is just my alert, and as I said, text position is the matter of this tutorial. So layout for me is gonna be text over image, and I'm going to upload my alert. Actually, I already have it, so it's just gonna be this one. Yours might look different. It doesn't really matter. Again, just a reminder, you're individual who having different alerts. Even if you have the same alerts, then you can follow the same settings. But in your case, you just need to do a lot of emulation and trying to figure it out where the exact position is. And I'm going to show you how to do it super simple with just some CSS changes. So the next step is navigate here to the custom HTML and CSS, make sure that it's enabled, and make sure you always edit only CSS. Do not change anything else because you will break the alert and it will not work as you like to have it. So only CSS code. The next part is we're going to preview my alert. And as you can see, this is my alert. I would not recommend to rely fully on this preview because sometimes it will not show you correctly. I don't know why, but it's just Streamlabs being Streamlabs. Go here to the widget URL, click to copy widget, copy it, and go to OBS or Streamlabs desktop, click on source, add browser source, and add your alert. And in my case, I'm just gonna leave it 800 by 600, but if you have different sizes alert, then you can add it right here. It's totally, again, individually. Click close, and this is my alert. I'm going back to the dashboard, and I have the code here, but in description you will find the website where you will copy this code. I just didn't add it yet, but the code is going to be the same. So Control A the code, Control C, and I'm going to paste the code right here in the CSS. Again, pretty important, only CSS, don't change anything else. Here, navigate to the line 34. It says target the alert message text, and it says allows you to use top, left, etc. to shift the text. And we have option padding bottom, and that means that it will move text up, and the padding top will move text down. Currently, as you can see, it's 0. Both of them are 0. That means that the text is centered perfectly in the center. So let me just show you how it looks. Here in the Streamlabs desktop, you can just click follow, and our text is perfectly positioned. What if you want to move it a little bit more down? So for example, you want it like 50 pixels from to the bottom. You come right here, and padding top, you're going to add number 5 or just type 50. That means that you want your text from the center, from the top, move down 50 pixels. So click save, go back to your alert right here, and as you can see, we moved the text 50 pixels. What if you want to move more to the top? You're going back to your dashboard, delete this 50, leave 0 as is, and then add 50 to the padding bottom. That means that it's from center, from 0, it will be moved 50 pixels to the top. Click Save Settings, and let's emulate again. And here you go, it moved the text to the bottom. So this is just to show you how it's easy to move the text by just adjusting padding bottom and padding top. Again, remember, 0 is center. If you want to move up, you are going to change padding bottom. If you want to move down, you are going to change padding top. It literally says here, but I just want you to remember that it's easy to get confused and you're like, oh, padding bottom, it goes to bottom. No, it goes to the top. It means padding bottom from the bottom to the top. The next part is, what if you have full screen alerts? So for example, I have full screen alerts right here, and I'm going to just upload, or you can have your own alert and upload it. And let's preview. And as you can see, I want my alert to show right here about like 50 or 80 pixels above the divider. What I'm going to use is the settings right here. So as you remember, this is a full screen alert, so it's 1920 by 1080. That means that it's gonna be 0 the center, but I want to have it, let's say 500 to the bottom. I'm just gonna click settings. I'm going back to my alert. I'm going to double click because, as I said, I changed the size of my alert and now it's 1920 and 1080. So my alert is a full screen. I'm going to click close, and this is the full screen alert. Let's just emulate. And as you can see, the text moved, but I want to move it more to the bottom. So I'm going back, and let's add 900 pixels from the center. So click Save Settings. Let's follow, and here we go. Now our text is exactly where we want it to be. And if I want it back to the top, I'm going to leave this as 0 and just add 900 to the padding bottom. Click Save Settings, go back to the alert, and here we go. Now our text is right on top. So this is the simplest way to explain you and to show you. All you have to do is just play with the padding bottom and padding top. Remember, if you are positioning up or down, make sure that if you're moving up, that your padding top is 0, and if you're moving down, that your padding bottom is 0. So just don't mix up the settings. If you want to move your alert left or right, then you play with the padding right, and then you add, for example, let's add 500 pixels, and it's gonna show you what's gonna happen now. As you can see, it moved 500 pixels to the left because it's coming from right to the left. So this is pretty easy to set up, and I do recommend just take 10 minutes before you start streaming and set up all your alerts. If you have the same size of alert for all of your subscription bits rate, what you can do is just Control A, copy your text CSS settings when you're done, and then when you go to the subscription, all you have to do is just go to CSS, and then you're going to paste and use the same settings, and then the same goes for the bits rate, etc. You're just copying and pasting the same CS settings, but only if your alert is in the same size as you have it, because you can have different sizes of the alert box in Streamlabs. Unfortunately, if you have it 1920, it's gonna be 1920 for all of the alerts. It's just currently it's not possible to have it in different sizes. I do hope that this was easy to understand. And if not, please leave a comment. I try to create these tutorials just to help you to set up your alerts. As I said, this code will be in the description below, so just use this code. It's going to be on the website, and if you have any comments and any questions, please leave it in the comments, and have fun streaming. Bye bye.